Skrarmy, I have to show you this game. Because if you're wrong enough on this channel, you would know that we like to play the games that are all about the misery, about suffering, about loot hoarding and the RPG progression in the shape of the strategic tactical military simulations where we have to use the compasses to reach the extraction, dude. This game seems like a hybrid in between The Division and Tarkov. At least I think so. It's a heavily scripted cinematic gameplay video, and there is a lot of crucial details that are missing. And the only thing that they actually did, released, except this trailer, are two growly dudes screaming at the goddamn mic. And of course they showed the glorious, one and only, the Mikhail Kalashnikov piece of machinery, glorious Kalashnikov weaponry, dude. I think they want us, Skra. And before I become even more emotional, and before we start with the breakdown of the cinematic trailer, I would kindly ask you to subscribe to the notification zone. And now, let's just jump. Let's just start, dude. First things first, isolation, right? Isolation, energy, and water, and the HP on the bottom. Really minimalist HUD. How many bullets in a mag? How many bullets total? Third person. Division. Third person only.
Welcome to the short gameplay demonstration trailer for The Day Before.
Before we even start, any kind of a gameplay like this is scripted as And is this Ubisoft's game, dude? It reminds me so much on The Division. I do not know why. I mean, I know why. Really dense streets, narrow, long, flooded streets with the cover. I love it. I love it. My favorite design, map design. It cannot get better than this. Hands down. The most favorite map design.
An upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day
Multiplayer survival game. Is there gonna be a PvP? Yes. Okay.
Before features a huge, stunningly detailed demonstration trailer for The Day Before, an upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day Before features a huge, stunningly detailed post-apocalyptic world destroyed by a terrible virus.
I'm running out of fuel.
Great, man. Awesome.
Is that VoIP?
We'll
Are you
look around
kidding?
Here, I guess.
It is. Oh my god, Division 1, man. Oh
Shall
my
we split up?
god.
Yep.
Did the same person scripted that? It's literally the same fucking shit like Division 1.
I'm low on packs though. We have to leave it.
Alright guys, I got you on my map, so I will head your way.
Sweet. See you in a sec.
I'll meet you up on the corner.
Okay.
They had a chick though. By the way, I just want to give one quick disclaimer before we continue. I was a big fan of Division because of the open world PvP. Because of loot hoarding, I fucking loved it. And I played it because of Dark Zone PvP. I didn't give a fuck about anything else. I mean, I played all of the aspects of the game, of course. But 99% of my gameplay in Division 1 was Dark Zone. I bought Division 2 because of the Dark Zone. PvP died in that game. Division genre used to be PvP. And now it is PvE because of the fucking snowflakes. So I'm really hungry for this type. If this is what I think it is, like session-based, you enter in, you get out, kind of a shit like Tarkov, with this, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of a third person. But when the game concept is good, I don't mind playing in a third person.
What's in the skyscraper?
Okay, and I'll look around here.
And if the bullets work, of course. And if there is no fucking cheaters flooding other cheaters.
Let's see what we have here.
Okay, standard search,
All right.
like
I
any
found a great
survival game.
cat.
Opening the
Killer,
containers.
everything's all right. And there aren't any more guns in the van.
Maybe I can see the skill trees for the faster searching already.
Listen up. This is Woodbury Survivor Colony.
I can see skill trees in this game 100%.
It
some kind of a passive perks and shit. This is scripted. We all know it. It seems like there is no rarity on the items.
Yep, I got
Like legendary, unique,
Great. Maybe I can sell my junk there and get myself a better...
rare,
Let's find
common
some
and
fuel
shit.
go.
In the survivor colony, you can sell and buy any items, as well as cooperate with other players.
Nice. That's cool. I love when there is some random music in the world. It feels more alive and dynamic, and you know. I mean, better the music than fucking.
The day before,
I mean, I would rather have a fucking music, right?
you can enter abandoned buildings and take whatever you want. The main thing is to be careful, because not all players are friendly.
I love that there is a VoIP in the game. I fucking love it.
Get out of here.
It is so good that they implemented VoIP in the game.
Got
It is gonna be fucking cancerous, toxic as shit, but I'm gonna... That's why we are here, man. That's why we play. Did he chew potato? First off, oh my god, this is so scripted, my head hurts. Oh, when you're scripting shit like that, can you please give the account to some streamer or somebody that actually knows how to play this stuff? What the fuck was that? First off, trio. Pussy's out against the guy with the fucking pistol, dude. Second off, they were not moving, they were not shooting, they were just stationary. And the last guy Pussy, he ran out, he was in a fucking heavy armor. And on the end, this guy is looting the fucking body immediately. Look at this! Are those bots? And he's looting the body. For the tactical god of the games, like myself, this hurts a lot. I'm just gonna say that. There's so many wrong things about this. It's fucking retarded. But I actually wanted to focus on combat. Combat feels more like a GTA than Division. GTA 5 had this kind of a crosshair also, and was pulsing like that. I love when the grenade explodes, how all of those items are not fucking, you know, stuck in the same object. They actually have their own physics. And you can actually feel the explosion. When the grenade explodes, you can actually feel the impact of the grenade, you know? Even the music stops and muffles. And I mean, we do not know how much of that is scripted, you know? This can be... I can make this VFX and SFX in the Vegas in 3 minutes. So if it is as it is here, that's amazing. Cannot wait to see like LMG penetrating the fucking objects like this. And really simple inventory design. And no matter what developers do to the inventory UI, players are gonna hate it. No matter what. You have such a insanely splitted community when you're talking about UIs. Some people are gonna love it, and then other half are gonna fucking hate it. And then if the developers make a little bit more of a like eye candy shit with like rolling animations and shit like that, then those people that love this kind of a shit are gonna hate. And it is always bad thing. No matter what devs do with UI, players are gonna... at least half of the player base is gonna fucking hate it. And it's always like that. And it really seems like there is no rarity at all. Like, or maybe this all of this is common, you know? Maybe I wouldn't say so, but okay. And it is really simple to loot corpses. One primary, one secondary, and it doesn't matter. You can have like a double heavy gun, headwear and armor, and then outwear, pants and backpack. I'm assuming that jacket, pants is for the isolation, backpack is for the inventory size, inventory space, double weapon for different types of the distances and playstyles, different approaches, and then headwear and armor is for the actual armor value to negate the weapon damage. I love how simple it is. I have no problems with having extra shit, but it feels really, really like simple, easy to understand, you know?
There's too many of them. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay, I'm running toward you.
The snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast. Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary...
Molotov cocktails. And there is no nameplates and shit that is showing you that there are players over there, you know? Look how foggy it is. Man, this is gonna be a CQC heaven. CQC heaven. I love it. I love it. Imagine you running around and just stumbling upon through that fucking fog, upon like fucking full squad. And it is so easy to get away. So much cover, so much... I love it. It feels claustrophobic as fuck and terrifying at the same time. Because you never know what the hell will happen in front of you. I hope that there are gonna be different weathers. Of course, I kinda wanna play under the sunny and snowy and foggy days and nights, because it is changing the dynamic of the playstyle drastically, but I love this.
Snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast.
And
Remember
Molotov.
that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise...
In any kind of a tactical game, when you have like some kind of a tactical approach towards the game, you need Molotovs. You need them in every single game, especially survival game. It's the cheapest grenade to make. Cheapest. There is no cheaper than the Molotov cocktail. And it is such an amazing tool to close gaps. It's retarded. And I'm mind blown how little games, especially like realistic tactical survival simulators, do not care about the Molotovs.
Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise, it can attract unwanted guests even more terrifying than...
Wait, zombies? Shotgun feels weapons feel impactful. Like when he shoots, you can feel it kick, you know, despite the fact that it's third person. You have to take that in mind. In the first person, it is really easy to, I mean, it's not really easy, but it is much easier to show that impact of the gun. And in third person, it is not that easy. And sound of the guns is also really good, man. Is this AAA company?
It's even more terrifying than other players. The world of The Day Before is teeming with hungry hordes of bloodthirsty infected, ready to tear you to pieces.
What the fuck? Is this scripted?
Close. You should have seen this shit.
It's
What the fuck was that? Wait, so suppressors are gonna have a big impact in this game. How many was
ready
that?
to tear you to pieces.
This has to be scripted. That's like 10, 15 of them.
Phew, that was close. You should have seen this shit.
And there is a
Seems
crafting.
he dodged a bullet. Now,
Do you know what this reminds me? Division, but survival. Do you remember that BR mode in the Division? Survival mode? It feels like that. That was the best mode, I agree. I loved survival in the Division.
now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bullets he dodged a...
So bandage, splint, first aid, and painkillers. And you can harvest herbs and probably destroy the clothing for rags. And you can craft the equipment also. Maybe some kind of like improvised armor and improvised whatever. Shotgun shells, Molotovs.
bullet. Now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding.
I love the style.
Are you upstairs already?
Like, armor feels good. zero HUD. Like zero, go here, go there, nothing. You just here, explore. This is probably fixed situation, like you need to, you enter in that vehicle, elevator, and then there are gonna be zombies here. And you'll kind of have to learn the pattern and how to loot this properly, right? I'm assuming. It feels like that, like... I do not know how... I mean... I do not know how repetitive this will be. Although... Tarkov player... that is playing customs for 75,000 times is talking about the repetitiveness, so...
The day before, coming soon.
Coming soon? What is soon? Next year, man? Next month? Next week? It looks great. I really wanna be hyped. I really want this game to be great. But, I don't know, man, you have cheaters, you have terrible netcodes, you have terrible servers, you have exploits, you have glitches, you have so much things to worry about, you know? This is way too scripted and way too cinematic. Game looks great, and the detail feels good. It feels good, man. I like the style. And if the game runs and performs okay, and if the bullets work, and if every match is not cheater versus poor little Billy trying to loot the fucking customs key, I can definitely see myself playing this game, dude.